10 industry leading prop firms versus one prop firm called the Prop Trade. And honestly, this video is not fair, but I had to do it because we are looking for the best prop firm. And since I started trading with the Prop Trade, I never faced any issues. And also, we are using Trade Locker, which is the best app that is out there. But like, we are just gonna be doing a data comparison using these prop firms that I'm about to mention here: Alpha Capital, Blueberry, the Fivers, Breakout, Funding Pips, E8, Markets, FTMO, Sacreus Funded, Bright Funded, and Blue Guardian, guys. Okay, guys, the first prop firm here will be Alpha Capital against the Prop Trade. And then we're going to use like the overall dashboard, see if like everything is clean, and you can just navigate it whenever you are looking for a clean prop firm. So as you can see, the Prop Trade is very clean, straightforward. Everything is simple, nothing too colorful, nothing too messy. And we're going to use a standard two-phase, and then the account should be like 100k on all the 10 prop firms that we mentioned in the video, guys. Now, so as you can see here, the profit target on phase 1 is 8%, of which is standard, 5% on the phase 2, and then the maximum or the overall drawdown, it should be 10%, and then the daily drawdown is 5%, of which the leverage is also nice, 1:100, and then the minimum trading days is 3, guys, 3, as you can see right there. And challenge is like at around 495, of which is close to 500 bucks. And the platform that is used here is none other than Trade Locker, guys, of which Trade Locker is the best by far. I've been using it for quite a while, and then I've seen some great changes in my trading just because everything is stacked to a T, or everything is like easy to navigate, guys. Now, so looking at Alpha Capital, we're going to use a 100k. Also, as you can see, everything is a bit messy on Alpha Capital. Like when you start off, like it's nice, the dashboard is nice, but like you can see, like everything is small here, the colors, everything is like too bright, guys, and everything is like stacked against each other. As you can see, the Alpha Pros, the Alpha, the swings, the challenge balances here, but like we're going to use like the 100k like I told you. And then the leverage is up to like 1:30. As you can see right there, the profit target, it's 10% on phase 1, of which that is a bit too much, but like it's okay, it's just 2%, but like it's too much. And then phase 2 is like okay, 5%, and the maximum daily drawdown is 10k. And as you can see right there, this is 577, of which is a bit more, just because when it comes to the Alpha Capital account, you paid 495, guys, to get the challenge. So the platforms that they use is like MT5, CTrader, DexTrade, of which it's good, but like this is way too much, guys, to be honest. Everything is way too much for a beginner trader or someone that's trading prop firms. They wouldn't recommend like going into like this type of prop firm, just because we need to invest our money and get it back so that we can buy like other accounts and scale up. But like 577 against 495, I'll take the 495 account all day long, guys. Né? So let's just look at the second prop firm that we have on our list. Okay, guys, on the second prop firm, we have Blueberry Funded and the Prop Trade. So as you've seen on the Prop Trade, everything is nice, everything is clean on the dashboard. The price is like 495, of which it's nice. The profit target on phase 1, 8%. Stage 2, 5%, of which the minimum trading days, it's 3. Phase 1, 3, and step 2, 3, of which it's phase 2, and then funded stage is like 3 days, guys, now, of which everything is nice, straightforward. So this platform here uses Trade Locker, of which it's the best out there by far, just because I've been using it for a while. And then looking at Blueberry Funded, we have a 100k two-step challenge here, and the profit target 10%, of which is a bit much. 2% is a lot, guys. No? So on this phase 1 here, it's a lot, just because the prop trade offers like 8%. You just have to make 8%. And then phase 2 is 5%, of which it's standard. Max loss 10%, of which it's standard. Daily loss 5%. Profit share is a bit off, just because 80%, I would prefer taking the 90% profit split, unlike taking 80%, guys. Now, and max daily drawdown is like statistic. I don't know what that means, but like it's okay. And then the leverage is 1:50, unlike having 1:100 on the prop trade. I'll take the prop trade on 1:100, guys. Now, and the payout frequency is 14 days. Account copy trading is is allowed and then prohibited trading strategies. So whenever you see like a prop firm prohibiting like strategies, just know that it's a problem. But like that is just what I know. And then for you to get funded with this 100k, you just need 500 bucks, of which on the prop trade you just need 495. And let's just look at what they use to trade here. So I'm just looking. So these are the payouts. So I don't see anything, guys. I don't see anything. But like I'll just say they also use like Trade Locker and MT5, just because this dashboard here can be like a bit tricky, just because everything is like squeezed up, as you can see right there. But like I can't find like what they use to trade on this prop firm here, just because they should have put it like maybe around here instead of putting these trust pilot thingies here. But like it's okay, let's move over to the other prop firm that we have on our list. So guys, the other prop firm that we have here is the Fivers, or the third prop firm that we are going to look at is the Fivers against the prop trade here. So as you can see, the dashboard, it's good, it's okay, I can say it's okay. And as you can see, there's a lot going on up until getting into like the two-step program. Let's just see the two-step program. I don't even understand like what's going on here, to be honest. Where are the proforms? Where are the proform accounts? Is because there is a lot going on. Funding programs, let me just check the funding programs. So I can't seem to navigate where like the accounts are at. So high risk scale account, start from here. Let's just see what's going on here. So it's taking me to another verification thingy. I'm human. I'm human. Let's just see. So these are the accounts. So hey, this is somehow, guys, to be honest. And then as you can see on the prop trade, everything is just straightforward. You just click the prop trade on your computer or your internet browser, then you get your accounts. Very clean, straightforward, guys. As you can see, phase 1, express 1, and standard 2, and then the pro 2 phase, then you get your accounts. There's no way that you can click so many times just to navigate where the accounts are at. So the 100k is what we're going to use, and max trading period, everything is unlimited. Minimum trading, or minimum profitable trading days, profitable days. So it's 3 for scaling. Maximum daily loss 5%, 5%, 5%. Even when you're funded, it's 5%, of which it's nice. Maximum loss is 10% on phase 1, and then phase 2 is also 10%, of which is standard. And the profit target for 8%, 5% of which is standard, 10% for scaling. Cost is like 5 for 45. Profit share reward $40, and 80 to 100 on the payouts. I think on the payouts, and as you can see, guys, this is just all over the place, to be honest. So this is the scaling process here, which this is not what I am looking for, to be honest. Honestly, this is what I'm not looking for. So if you're a trader and then you're trading with the Fivers, uh, I don't know what you were looking for. So looking at the prop trade, guys, you can obviously see that everything is clean, everything is straightforward, and then you've seen that this prop firm here is a bit tricky. If you don't know what you're looking for, then you're going to lose out like on a lot of money. But like, let's just look at the fourth prop firm that we have on our list. Okay, guys, the fourth prop firm that we have here is called Breakout, and then as you can see here, this is the overall dashboard. Very nice. Trustpilot at the top, I don't know why, but like it's okay. Then we have like some um, cryptocurrencies here moving around, which is okay, it's nice. And looking at the bottom, we just have to look or navigate the platform challenges. So as you can see here, this is the market type crypto. I think they offer crypto, so it's crypto. So let's just see what they offer. Two-step. So on the two-step, we're going to use 100k, guys. Now, so let's just check. So the 100k is like 725, guys. Oh my god, that is too much. But like I don't know if like they also trade like currencies, or it's only uh cryptocurrencies, a native platform trading on the best centralized exchange liquidity. So they only trade like crypto here. but like I wouldn't recommend trading crypto, guys. People have been losing a lot of money when they are trading crypto. So let's just look at the targets and all of those things. Gain split, it's up to 90%, and the step one goal is 5%, as you can see here. Step two goal is 10%. Max daily loss is 5. Max drawdown, it's 8, of which it's a bit less. I was expecting maybe 10 or 20% here, just because this is crypto, what we're talking about here. So 8% is okay. Leverage, it's 5 to 1. Evaluation fee, as you can see, the other small accounts are a bit cheap, but like this is too much, just because we are looking at the 100k, guys, ne? So looking at the prop trade, you already know that crypto is there, guys. You can trade crypto using the prop trade. Then this is the Trustpilot. I haven't been showing you the Trustpilot on the prop trade, and then you can also see that it's at the bottom, guys, not at the top, not at the top. So this is 495, unlike 725 only trading crypto. Rather trade with the prop trade, knowing that you can trade cryptocurrencies, and then you can also trade forex pairs, guys, now using a minimum of like 495, which is a bit fair. So let's just look at the fifth prop firm that we have on our list. Okay, guys, so on the fifth prop firm we have Funding Pips, of which it's giving me like thingies here. As you can see, join thingies. Don't like joining anything. So as you can see, the dashboard is clean, straightforward. Bit of things here moving around. So let's just look at the evaluations that we're looking for, guys, now. So already I already know the account size. So the account size is 100k, and it's 529, of which it's a bit more, guys, honestly. So student, practitioner, master, I don't know what's going on, but like it's okay, guys. So as you can see here, the profit target, it's 8%. Practitioner, I think it's the second phase, maybe 5%. The master, I don't know, maybe you are funded. The maximum loss is 10%. Then on the practitioner is 10%. Master 10%. Um, maximum daily loss 5% on the student. Practitioner 5%, master 5%, minimum trading days 3, and then when you're funded it's nothing. Then leverage is 1 to 100, of which that is nice. And then monthly 100%, bi-weekly 80%, Tuesdays 60%. I think these are the payout options whereby you can get like monthly 100%, and then the bi-weekly is 80%. Evaluation stage, yo, this is a bit messy, guys, I don't want to lie. So let's just look at the platforms that they use. I think they also have like MT5. This thing doesn't want to move down. So you can see that everything is nice when it comes to using the prop trade so far, guys. 5 prop firms in, but like already I'm just sticking with the prop trade, just because there's a lot going on other prop firms, and you guys are not ready to talk about that. And as you can see here, there is like everything going on, but like I'm just not going to get deep into everything, just because I'm already confused, honestly. I'm already confused. So let's just look at the other prop firm. But like so far, I'm still sticking with the prop trade, up in 5 prop firms so far, guys. So let's just look at the other one on our list. Okay, guys, so we are looking at E8 markets with the prop trade. So as you can obviously see, this is getting in the way. Seems like I've logged out. What's happening? Okay, so this is the dashboard. I don't even know how to navigate everything. So yeah, here is like the accounts that they offer here. So 2-step, okay, choose a product. Step 2, payment method, order complete. So here is like the forex. Choose your market. You choose your market, forex or features, of which it's nice. And then we have the forex, and then we have the 2-step, of which it's E8 classic. So the trading platform, they have mesh trader, platform 5, C trader, trade locker. Trade locker has always to be there, guys. You have to choose trade locker. So the 100k here, and the 100k, as you can see, it's 588, guys, which it's too much. So the daily drawdown is 4%. We already have a problem. Daily drawdown at 4%, we need 5%. Initial balance drawdown 8%. Profit target 8%, then 4%. payout share it's 80%, of which is okay, guys, man. Of which it's okay. Everything is okay here. Everything unlike paying 495 and then you decide to pay around 588, of which it's already 600 bucks. Daily drawdown 4%, of which it's not nice. Initial balance drawdown, so whenever you hit a loss of around 8%, the account is automatically closed, guys, né? Of which that is not nice. And then the profit target 8%, nice. 4%, nice, just because on the prop trade we have 5%, but like that does not uh give us like 588, guys, unlike trading with like 495. So still with this thing here, looking at the bottom, you can also see that everything is all over the place. They're just adding things here just to make it nice, but like it's horrible, I don't wanna lie. E8 is a bit horrible, I don't wanna lie, guys. But like let's just look at the other platform that we have. But like on this one here, it's expensive. First of all, it's expensive. Secondly, the daily drawdown is a bit less, and then the initial balance drawdown is also a bit less. I was expecting 5% on the daily drawdown. Initial balance expecting 10%, just because that is the standard way of trading, guys. Or that is the standard way prop firm traders want to select their products. And yeah, guys, so let's get into the other one. Okay, guys, on the other prop firm here, we have FTMO, of which they were there since 2015. So these are the gurus of like prop firm trading. But like the prices, we don't know, guys, just because the prop trade is by far the best so far. We've looked at like 5 prop firms and still we are sticking with the prop trade. So let's just look at what FTMO has to offer. So FTMO challenge, they also have a free trial here, which it's nice to have a free trial, but like everyone has that. So the balance here, let's just look at the 100k and the first FTMO challenge. As you can see right there, minimum trading days, trading period is unlimited. As you can see, minimum trading days it's 4, and on the prop trade it's 3. Okay, so 1 point to the prop trade, and then maximum loss on the 100k is 10%. 10% on the verification also, which is step 2. And looking at the prop trade, it's the same thing. As you can see, 10 on all the phases right there, guys, man. The profit target is 10% and 5% also on the prop trade. It's still the same thing. So let's just look at here. So it's like 540 pounds. I think it's a extra. I think it's like 600 bucks if you convert that. So let's just see. Let's just check, guys, now. 540 pounds to dollars. So let's just check there. So 540 pounds. Yeah, I think it's 729, guys, for you to get this account here. But looking at the prop trade, you can see that it's a bit cheap, 495, of which it's a bit fair, guys, just because you're starting off with your prop firm journey, guys. So here it's good, it's a good place to be, but like you need to invest like a lot more. You need to go deeper into your pockets before you can get funded with FTMO. But like when it comes to the prop trade, you can obviously see that everything is nice, standard. FTMO offers like the same rules here as the prop trade, so sticking with the prop trade so far. So let's just look at the other prop firm, guys, né? And I know for those who like FTMO, don't bash me in the comment section, guys, but like I'm just being honest, and then you can obviously see what I'm talking about. 495 up against 729, and then everything is the same. The requirements on the phase 1, the requirements on the phase 2, and the requirements for you to get that account is a bit more on FTMO, unlike on the prop trade, guys. So let's just look at the other one. Okay, guys, so we are looking at the prop trade and Seacrest funded. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. And let's just look at the dashboard. Obviously, you can see that the dashboard like has a lot going on, of which on the prop trade there is nothing much that's going on, just because we want simplicity after all, guys, né? So as you can see, here is the account challenges. As you can see, this is bold, so this is bold. You can see everything here. So the two-step 100k, And as you can see here, trading challenge, and then you just have to reach 8% on your phase one. Daily sim loss is 5%. Overall sim loss is 8%, of which is a bit less, just because on the prop trade you just have to max out 10% for you to lose the account. And then on the verification, gain is 5%. Daily loss is still the same. Overall is 8%. Minimum profitable days is 3 days. Trading period unlimited, guys. Now live simulated trader, you get 80% on the profit share, of which on the prop trade you get 90%, of which it's nice. And the loss limit is 5%. Overall loss limit is 8%. And then the payout frequency, it's in 14 days, guys, of which that is too much, guys. Nah? So let's just check around here. So far everything is nice on the Seacrest funded prop firm, but like there is a lot going on it, just because we need like more, guys. We need more here. 8% is a bit less, to be honest. 8% is a bit less. So the rules, I'm not going to get into the rules, but like you can already see that the registration fee is like 500 bucks, of which it's more than this one here, of which it's 495. But like it's okay, it's okay. But like if you're interested in trading with the prop trade, you can just use the link in the description below, guys, so that you can trade with the best prop firm out there, just because already it shows that it's the best prop firm, just because I'm 7 prop firms in, guys. 7 prop firms in. Everything is not working out nicely, so as you can see right there. So let's just look at the other prop firm that we have on our list. Okay, guys, we are looking at Bright Funded and the prop trade. So obviously we just have to look at the dashboard, and I can say that this one is very nice. I don't wanna lie, this one is nice, guys. This one is very nice. This one is very nice. It's beautiful. And as you can see on the prop trade, it's a bit simple. It's also nice, but like looking at this one, I'm falling in love with this one already. Let's just see what they offer us as traders. So at the top, let's just look for the accounts. So as you can see here, we have the USD, we have the euro, then we have the pound as in currency format, guys. Nah? So the 100k is what we're looking for in dollars. So as you can see here, we have the unlimited trading periods. Everything is unlimited. Minimum trading days is 5, of which it's more, and the max daily loss is like $1,000 on each and every step here. Step one, step two, even on the funded stage, and the max overall loss is $10,000, of which it's nice. The profit target 8,000, of which it's 8%. Then the second phase it's like 5%, of which it's also nice. Bright funded tokens, I don't know what's that, and the refundable fee is a lot, guys. Too much. It's too much. It's too much. 495 pounds, of which you can just convert it on your converter right there. So as you can see, the certificates are very nice. Everything is nice. So I like this prop from here, to be honest. So these are the review today. Requested payout with pre funded, very good and fast. And then it's like 20 minutes ago. This was 1 day ago, of which is also nice, guys, to see like reviews like that. So let's just take the reviews on the prop trade, just because I've checked the reviews on the Bright Funded here. So let's just check on this one here. Okay, so trading interface is better if you use MT5 account, which it's okay. Hello guys, this is an amazing company and I really appreciate being one of them, made up of hardworking team and staff. The only problem which is thinking about the traders, I need more recognition. So this is nice, guys. Happy for winning a 5k challenge account in the giveaway. So far, good execution of traders. They operate with Trade Locker platform, which I feel comfortable with. Let me just check here. Comfortable with, excited to keep working with this company. Different types. You are different types of traders. So everything here is nice, guys. To be honest, everything is nice. The prop trade has designed a distinctive one-step and two-step assessment. So this is the prop trade. Trading interface is better. Okay, the prop trade from the best prop firm ever. After several trials with failed accounts, I managed to make my first withdrawal with the full support from the tireless support team, and after I got my withdrawal within a short time. Thumbs up with the prop trade, win win win. So guys, you can obviously see that everything is good. So the bright funded account, it's okay, you can just get it, but like you can already see that the amount that they require for you to register is too much. But like when it comes to the prop trade, everything is nice. As you can see there, reviews are also nice. You just don't wait too long on your payout, guys. Né? So let's just look at the last from the on our list, of which it's Blue Guardian, guys. So far I've made like 8 reviews or comparisons on these platforms here. Comment which one you like, guys. I myself, and that's my opinion, I'm sticking with the prop trade just because I've seen a lot that is going on, guys. Né? I've seen a lot, and then you need to evolve as a trader. Trade Locker is the best, guys. Trade Locker is the best, and I've been saying that for quite a while. But like, I'm just gonna do a full-on tutorial on how to trade with Trade Locker. You can just drop a comment saying the prop trade stroke Trade Locker, then I'll make that video here, guys. Né? And do not forget to sign up using the link in the description below with the prop trade, so that you can start trading with the best prop firm out there, guys. Né? So let's get into our last. So guys, this is our last prop firm that we're going to look at, and this is Blue Guardian. And as you can see here, this is the dashboard, and then we have soccer players. I think they are soccer players, they're not traders, but like it's okay. So looking at the prop trade, we have the 100k. Like I said, everything is standard on the prop trade. So let's just look at what Blue Guardian has to offer to us, guys. Now, so let's just look at the evaluation. So we have the 100k here, then we have the instant funding, then we have the instant starter, then we have the one step. So I'll be looking at the 2-step on all the accounts here, guys. Né? So as you can see, on step 1, maximum daily loss is 4,000, of which is not nice. We want 5%, at least 5,000, guys. Né? And then on the second phase also, it's like 4,000, and then the step 3, of which that is your funded stage, you need 4,000 to lose the account, of which that is not what we are looking for, just because the prop trade has got you covered with like 5%, guys. Né? So on the profit target, it's standard 8% on the first step, and the second step is like 4%, of which it's nice, guys. And the account leverage, it's 1:5 on all the accounts, guys. Né? So as you can see, the payout is bi-weekly, which is nice, up to 90%, and the refundable fee here is 323, of which is also nice, guys, just because the prop trade is at like 495, but like with more percentages around here. As you can see, 5% on the daily drawdown, then we have 4% on this one here. But like here, I think Blue Guardian and the prop trade are just going head to head here, just because everything is nice on both prop firms here, guys. Né? And the price on the Blue Guardian account is a bit cheap, of which for those who are interested in going with Blue Guardian can just go with Blue Guardian. But like the prop trade is also very good. As you've seen, guys, almost 9 prop firms couldn't beat one prop firm. So I'll see you on another video. I hope this one was educational, whereby you got to make a choice on which prop firm you're going with. But like, I would strictly recommend that you go with the prop trade using the link in the description below. And I think that is it for today's video, guys. I'll see you on another one. Peace and love.